British elite champion twice now here at Windsor. You won here 2 years ago. Just run through your race today.
Well, the swim was good, like Stano was pushing on and Stu, and I got caught in the group a little bit, and then I thought I've just got to go for it, so I put in a bit of a sprint, and we got into a little bit of a group, and that kind of formed on the bike, and we worked really well on the bike, kind of a good kind of chain gang type thing. We just ride it nice and consistent and smooth, a bit strong as well, and I think we're held in chase about a minute or so.
Yeah.
So that was all the way around, and then obviously got into transition. I just thought if I'm going to beat Stuart today, I've got to really go out hard, and I went as hard as I could, like the first lap or so, and just really got into a good rhythm, a good strong rhythm, and I just thought just relax, try and keep on pushing because he's going well at the moment, Stu, and then I just kind of held the gap, and kind of came away with the win. It was good.
And obviously you won last week at Blenheim, so this is your second race of the year, 2 wins, so you must be pretty pleased because after the race last year you said you're still in a relatively sort of heavy training mode, aiming to peak for the end of the year, but all
right.
Looking good so far.
I had to taper down a bit more for this race because it's Olympic distance, it's tough. I knew Stu's going well, I wanted to kind of really put in a good performance here, and you can't go hard all the time, you're just going to get worn out, a bit injured, so I just thought, taper down for this, and then kind of get back into training again over the next month or so, and then just got in September a world champ, so just kind of really focus and peak for that.
Yeah, so what's up next race wise?
I've got 2 weeks time, I've got European under 23s, which is quite a big race, but it's all building towards world champs in September.
Yeah, and we've got there's some pretty good talent European wise in the under 23s, isn't there now?
Yeah. Well,
some of the Europeans that are youngsters doing well on the ITU
yeah,
circuit.
well, we've got a 4-man team going out to the Netherlands in 2 weeks time, but there's a lot of Spanish, some Italian guys, some Russians, and the French are all packing strong under 23 athletes, and it's going to be it'll be a tough race to win. Like Auckland last year was hard, I came there, and this year it's going to be equally as tough, so I just got to get it right this time round.
Yeah, so and also it's yet another win for the Leeds Mafia, as we start referring to you now, so it's a bit of a chain gang production line up there at the moment. You're probably all spurring each other on, afraid to let each other down week after week.
Exactly. I mean, there's a phrase which is go hard or don't go home, or don't come home or something. I think that doesn't even need to be told. We all go hard in racing, and it's what we breed up there. It's just a kind of a culture of, I think Johnny and Asher have led it, of always pushing on, going hard. You kind of just learn to race how they do, and obviously they're winning at the moment, and we try and replicate that whatever race we do. We've had this weekend there was European champs, and there was Georgia won the junior race, and they won the juniors. Gordon was also up in Leeds. He was part of a gold medal relay winning team, and like everyone's going really well at the moment.
Yeah, well, congratulations, Tom, British elite champion once again.
Thank you.